Hey guys, welcome back to Shroud of the Avatar. My name is Caballero and I'm in the player-owned town of Virtue Oasis, which is also the guild town of the EVL Guild, or simply the Evil Guild. So why am I here? Well, I'm here to check out the player vendors in town. But as you can see, I am greeted by a series of devotionals. So these are new items that was new objects or player-owned town objects or decorations that was added to release 39, and standing close to one will give you a certain buff or bonus. For example, this is the devotional of honor, and it gave me what do you call this? It gave me plus 1.5 combat focus per second and plus 5 agriculture. As you can see, there are like 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 so a total of 11 devotionals here in Virtue Oasis. Unfortunately, I'm not here to check out the devotionals. I'm here to check out the player vendors. So let's go and find some player vendors. So where do I start? Again, this is my first time here in Virtue Oasis, so I have no idea how the town is laid out. I'm using Sota Navigator, but as you can see, it's not helping me that much because I haven't updated my Sota Navigator. Anyway, so I see some row houses here, so let's go and check them out. It looks like the row houses here are all reserved. Let's see. This one is taken. Okay, and look at that. This is my first player vendor, so let's go and check it out. So the name of the player vendor is Light Armor, and obviously it's selling light armor. Arranging by price, we have some wolf hats, some rings, cotton epic cloth, chest armor of 30. Look at that. Okay, so I'm going to browse through all of them with my with the control key held down, so you guys can see the stats or bonuses. So I'm not going to call out their names or the name of the item because there are too many of them and some of the names are very long. An example of that is that supple augmented leather chest quarter armor, so that is kind of long. But as you can see, there are some plus 5 plus 7 items. So you can check out the stats. You can see the enchantment, the masterwork if there are any, and even if the item has a gem or a jewel. Okay, so let's scroll down. Well, below that we have some plus 3 and plus 1 items like like this epic leather leggings plus 5. So I'm not going to browse through them anymore. So you can see the price difference between those with bonuses and those that don't have. So as you can see, look at that, leather gloves for only 100 gold. So this is this items are great for beginners or newbies. So if you're only starting to play Shroud of the Avatar, you don't need to buy these items like a wolf hat plus 8 because as you can see they cost like 6,000 gold. So you should start with basic items. Anyway, so those are the items sold by this vendor, Light Armor. So let's check the sell tab. It's empty. Okay, Next we have heavy armor. What? Okay, so that other vendor is light armor, but this one is heavy armor, and as you can see, it only has like 2 items: a bronze epic gauntlet +4 and an iron heavy round shield +7. Checking the sell tab, it's empty. Okay, so we have our next player vendor. Here we have Bludgeon Weapons, and again there are only 2 items: a bronze 200 sword and +2 and +3. Okay, next we have range weapons, and again only 2 items: a maple longbow of necromancy +9 and a pine longbow of sorcery. Okay, next we have Polearms. Wow. But again, only a few items like the copper spear +6 and an iron spear. Next vendor is this guy, Craftables, and the vendor is empty. Craftables is empty. Oh wait, it's not empty, it's loading. So I guess I'll have to wait. It's still loading. Hopefully I don't crash. Sometimes when I'm loading a vendor, or I'm waiting for a vendor to load its items, the game would, well, not exactly crash, but I would get disconnected from the game. And there you go, I just got disconnected from the game. Wow. So I got disconnected. Alter networking connection closed by this server. So that happens when I'm viewing a vendor with a lot of items. Okay, so I'm going to log in again. Of course, this will take a few minutes. Okay, so let's click resume. That means I won't have to look at the content of that player vendor. I'm going to skip Craftables because, as you can see, viewing the content of that vendor disconnected me from the game. (92, 93, 94%) Virtue Oasis equipping avatars. I'm the only avatar in the scene because I'm in solo player online. So this won't take that long, hopefully. (96%), 97%, 98%, and I'm back in Virtue Oasis. So this is a player-owned town governed by Ash Mall. So we have here Craftables, but I'm going to skip Craftables because I got disconnected viewing the content of that vendor. Next we have recipes. Okay, so only a few recipes, and they are cheap. The price is the actual vendor price, or NPC merchant price, which is 250. Next we have consumables. What? Okay, so hopefully I won't get disconnected by viewing consumables. Okay, so consumables we have food, metal scraps, potions, recall scrolls, engraving kits. So those are the consumables listed by consumables. And next we have 9 plus gear. Okay, obviously these are going to be expensive items because they are 9 plus gear. We have, so I'm just going to browse through them. This one is 15,000 gold. Okay, copper longsword plus 9. So just check out the stats, and if you think the stats are good, then come down here to what is this place again? Virtue Oasis. It's located in Hidden Vale, south of Hidden Vale, and it's the guild town of the EVL Guild, or I like to call them the Evil Guild. Okay, so I'm looking at some available rollouts. This one is reserved. Reserved. Okay. Here we have George the Bear Tavern Trader. Waiting for George to load the items. Okay, so I'm going to arrange by price. We have Scarecrow, Massive Fabric, Rectangle, Rug, Bagpipes, Accordion, Harp, Scrolls, some food, Oval Rug, Wooden Pipe, Flute, Fabric. Okay, more food, more recall scrolls, mounted bass, mounted trout, mounted salmon, and of course a clay pipe. So those are the items sold by George the Bear Tavern Trader. Here we have another rollout. It's empty. It's reserved. Okay, so where do I go next? So let's go here. I see some statues. Again, I'm just looking for properties that has a player vendor. Okay, here we have this guy. Daxxes Deli, and it has like food, dice, some red dice, and more food, and some glass sheets. Okay, so that is Daxxes Deli's. Okay, so what do we have here? So here we have a devotional, and look at that, we have that is a huge house with a couple of large statues. Okay, let's move to the other side. This place is big, of course. Ash Mall again. So now I'm going to check this side of Virtue Oasis. This one don't have a player vendor. How about this one? Nope. And this one, look at that. A planter just appeared out of nowhere. It's magic. There you go. Okay, so I found a player vendor. There's also a player vendor over there. I'm going to check that out. Okay, so this is my first time here in Virtue Oasis, so I'm not familiar with the layout. Okay, so I'm looking at some really inexpensive looking cotton epic cloth armor or clothings. Okay, so as you can see, look at that. The price range from 1,500 to 100. Again, 100. These are good prices for a beginner or a newbie to Shroud of the Avatar. So those are the items sold by Lao Chu's Cotton Armor. Lao Chu. Okay, so looking around, what do we have here? Look at that, a balloon. So I see a player vendor over there, so I'm going to check that out. We have here Mall's Tamers outlet, Matt's Tamers outlet. And look at that, ferocious wolf spider for 20,000. And here we have one with a +1 and it's 50,000. Okay, so the cheapest one is large red spider for 5,000. So those are the items listed by Matt. Next we have Juco stolen goods. Okay, I'm waiting for the item to load, but so Juco stolen goods got stolen. And here we have this guy, eat with Slaze. Again, this is a food vendor. We have bear steak and potatoes, dragon stew, wolf and lamb chops, and wolf surprise. Okay, so the layout is kind of strange. I see some more houses over there. What? So this one doesn't have a player vendor. I have no idea where I'm going. I'm just following the player vendors. If I see one, I will run to it. So if you are in Virtue Oasis and I missed your player vendor, well then I apologize, because again I'm not familiar with the layout of this town. Ye Old Wares, it's empty. Cell tab, it's also empty. Ye Old Wares. Okay. Oh, look at that. Look at this massive house. What? And here we have an ornate greenhouse. And what the freaking hell is this? I have no idea what that is. Okay. Player vendors, where art thou? Okay, so I'm not seeing any more player vendors. Again, guys, I'm not familiar with the layout of Virtue Oasis, so I might miss some player vendors or some properties. So there is a gate here, but I think this is only one property. I don't think there's any property inside this gate. Yep, there's only one property, and it has like a lot of walls. It's a fortified fort. What? Okay, looking around, searching for player vendors. So again, Virtual Oasis is located south of Hidden Vale. Look at that. There are more what do you call this? More properties here on this side. Okay. But I don't see any player vendor. Look at that, where am I? Okay, so I'm back here. Okay, so let's enter the bell tower. And from the bell tower, there are more properties, more homes, but I don't see any player vendor. Ah, look at that. I just got a friend request. So who wants to be my friend? Where is that? Ah, it's, oh, look at that. It's Karam Lung. Sure. There you go. So I just friended Karam, who is my neighbor in Barriga. See, he's also a former guild mate, but he left the guild. But he's still, of course he's still my neighbor in Barrigos. Okay, I'm not seeing any more player vendors. Okay, so I think he just said thank you. Okay, so I'm just going to reply to Karen. Look at that. More row homes. So again, they are available, but they are reserved. So if you would like to have a home here in Virtue Oasis, I'm not sure if this is open to the public or if it's only open to members of the Evil Guild. But again, if you are interested in having a home, look at that. I see a player vendor. Haha, found a player vendor. It's Arcanus magical gems and goods. Okay, so we have Atanism gems, cotton fancy merchant's shirt, Gaianism gem, iron spear plus 5. Okay, some necklaces or accessories, more gems, sorcery gems, supple augmented leather gloves and helm, tempestry gem, tempestry jewel, thaumaturgy gem, and thaumaturgy jewel. Okay, so if you're looking for gems and jewels, look for Arcanus. And here we have Rudolph. Nope, it's not Rudolph. Okay, so I'm just going to recheck the other side again. So I was saying, I'm not sure if Virtue Oasis is open to the public. I'm sure it's open to all the Evil Guild members, but if you are looking for a home south of Hidden Vale, well, you could try asking the governor, which is Ash Mall. Maybe the town is open. Oh, what is this? Okay, what? I didn't see this vendor before, so let's check him out. It's Gull Coast Imports, and look at that, practice dummy for 1,000, wall torches for 1,000, so that's like 250 per wall torch, and citron. Okay, I'm not seeing any more player vendors. No player vendor. There you go, there's one. It's Kek. Yep, claimed by Cortec, I think. Okay, Kek. Unfortunately, the player vendor is empty. Okay, I guess that's it. My guess is I've seen all the player vendors. Again, if I missed any, just let me know, and when I return I will try and find it. Uh-huh. But for now, I believe I've seen all the player vendors here in Virtue Oasis. As you can see, I'm still looking. Ye old wares, I've already seen the items sold by Ye Old Wares. There's an alpaca. I believe that is an alpaca. Wow, look at that. That is a town's village stronghold. Okay, so I've run around Virtue Oasis and I believe I've seen all the player vendors. Okay, so guys, hope you enjoyed watching me run around Virtue Oasis checking the player vendors, and if you enjoyed it, then please like the video, share it to your friends, and subscribe to my channel. So the minimap that you are seeing in the video, that is Sotan Navigator. It works like a minimap for Shroud of the Avatar, and you can download it from sotamap.com. So it was created by the creator of sotamap.com. Also, if you're lagging in Shroud of the Avatar, I suggest that you try using WT Fast. You can see the link in the video. Just go to that URL and you can download WT Fast for free. The download is free, but the service is not. But WT Fast offers a 14 days free trial, and if WT Fast works for you, then so why not subscribe? If not, then well, it's the 14 days free trial is like testing or checking if WT Fast will work or not for you. It works for me, but unfortunately it doesn't always work for everyone. It depends really on your connection. So if you have a bad connection to the game server, or for example Shroud of the Avatar, and it makes the game laggy, then try using WT Fast. Anyway guys, thank you very much for watching. Again, I'm in Virtue Oasis, south of Hidden Vale. So see you in my next Market Watch video. Bye bye.